Hello everyone and greetings of the day. And in my today's lecture series, I would like to discuss about the relevance of group discussion. And it's a very important topic. It's a very important area rather for the management students and for the students those who are appearing for the various competitive exams and they have to go through the various selection processes also, and GD is the one of the main criteria to judge the personality and the overall this leadership of the students in the process of selecting the jobs, in the case of placements, in the case of scholarships, admissions also. So here is the brief about the group discussion techniques and what are the do's and don'ts of the group discussion while you are appearing for the same. So group discussion is a comprehensive technique to judge the suitability of an individual and his appropriateness for admission, scholarship, job, etc. GD assesses the overall personality, thoughts, feelings, and behavior of an individual in a group. A topic is presented to the group members for discussion. While the discussion is going on, a group of panelists observe them. Through this observation, they judge intellectual, social, leadership, communicative skills of candidates taking part in the GD. Now, what are the importance of group discussion? For admission to some of the universities, B schools, campus placements after graduations or the post graduations for recruitment to a multinational company, you need to have knowledge of the field and also have the capability to work in a group as a leader or as a member. So the group discussion technique is a very effective way to judge the candidate's ability to work in a group. Now, question is, what are the skills that are judged in a GD? Yes, of course, the observers are judging the various areas of concern in the group discussion of a candidate. The first is how good you are at communicating with other. Yes, that's important. How easily you behave and interact with the other group members. That's also important as a teamwork. How open-minded you are. That's also important. How flexible or rigid you are in accepting the viewpoints of others in the group. That's also very important area because sometimes we are very rigid and we are not accepting the view of the other people. So it's a very common phenomena also, but we have to be very flexible and we have to accept the views of others in an open mind and open handedly. Then your leadership skills, it's important. Your analytical abilities, you have to think of both positive and negative aspects very carefully. Problem solving and critical thinking skills, it's important for the GD. Time management skills is also important because within a stipulated time period you have to conclude your topic in the GD also. Your skills at putting forth your ideas in an unbiased manner. Yes, it's important that you should not be biased in any ways in the GD. Then social attitude and confidence. You have to build up the social bonding and the social attitude also in the case of group discussion. So here is the preview of a group discussion session I would like to share with you also. Let's have a look into a typical group discussion situation. A group was given a topic for group discussion. Education is the only way to remove poverty. One of the candidates in the group, Vishal, hypothetical, was very aggressive in his manner of putting up the arguments in favor of the topic. Many times, he even cut down other candidates and barely allowed others to speak also. He spoke rudely in case anyone put up a different view, and his voice was also loud. His body language was rude and not pleasant also. He was doing this to appear like a leader who knew the most about the topic of discussion. So, do you think Vishal's behavior was correct? Do you agree that Vishal's behavior would help him get a job? If you think so, you can comment in my inbox on YouTube also. And now, what you have to do for participating in a GD, or what are the various aspects you have to be carefully uh, taken care in your mind. So first is the think before you speak. That's important, that you have to think before you speak. Pick up clues from the discussion and intelligently add points that come to your mind with regards to the topic, in case you don't know much about the topic also. Back up your points with facts and figures if needed. Be gentle and sure in your presentation of views also. Speak to the point and make sure that you do not repeat the points. Be calm and composed while speaking. Then listening to others is also an important aspect of participation in the group discussion. So listen to others carefully. Have respectful attitude towards the viewpoints of others. You cannot disgrace the viewpoints of others also. Your body language should convey your ease of behavior. Yes, it's important. Sometimes the discussion may take a hostile turn. In such a case, it is a good idea to intervene to make the situation relaxed. And this act of yours will show your leadership and problem solving skills as well. Now, don't stop participating in a GD. Yes, what you have to do, what you have to do not do in this group discussion process. Do not initiate the discussion if you do not know the topic well. Yes, if you are not aware of the topic, don't initiate. Do not go overboard in exhibiting your knowledge even if you know the topic well. Yes, do not show the overboard exhibition. If you know something, then you have to be straightforward and concrete. Do not interrupt other members when they are speaking. Yes, give everyone chance to speak. Do not change your opinion about the topic just because most of the other participants are having an opinion different from yours. Yes, if your opinion is in favor, then be in favor. If your opinion is in against, then be in against. Do not change your opinion. Do not feel unconfident if a speaker prior to you has presented the points more effectively than you. That's also important. Do not ask irrelevant questions, and do not let your personal biases about the topic enter the discussions. So these are some of the don'ts of participating in a GD. Now, what points you have to be kept in your mind before the GD, before appearing in the group discussion? Because no one knows what the topic of GD is going to be. Hence, it will be a good idea to keep yourself abreast with topics like, first, current affairs. You must read newspapers regularly, right? Current affairs is something that you have to be thorough with. For this, read newspapers regularly and watch news on the television. Understand the recent crisis that the world's reeling under, the latest development initiatives, the ties between various countries and the like. And of course the economy also, social also, sports also. We can also consider all these areas. Historical topics we cannot deny, have a fair knowledge about the country's history and also the history of other countries. The topics may not be specifically from this area, but having historical information will help you cite examples and make references whenever needed, and it's make you confident as well. Third, sports, arts and literature you must be aware of, you must have a knowledge. Fourth one is the data crunching. Yes, familiarize yourself with important data. Throwing in some data if required in your GD will definitely create an impression among the assessors also. And read as much as you can, as much as you possible. Have good and sound knowledge on numerous topics. Watching documentaries on various topics will help also improve your vocabulary. This does not mean that you use heavy and big words, but it means that you will be able to understand the topic better and contribute effectively. Last but not the least, mentally visualize yourself as succeeding and you will succeed. Thanks a lot and take care. Be safe.